what's happening, homie? This TIP, man.
Yo, what's up? It's Big Boy. Y'all know what time it is. Live from the West Coast. You already know you checking out Hard Knock TV. You heard?
Yeah, what up, though? This is Common, and right now you checking out Hard Knock TV.
You watching Hard Knock TV, you understand?
Learn that you yach.
Yeah, I'm ready, man. Just rock and roll, man. Oh, man, I'm cool. Whatever. Y'all can put the bright one on. I don't give a fuck. That's y'all shit, though. I know y'all thing is y'all come with the bigger, brighter light, the mic size of a fucking elephant's dick. Yeah, I see. Yeah, that's how y'all. I see y'all. Yeah, that's y'all shit. All right. Hard Knock TV. Y'all know what it is, man. It's game. They in this motherfucker. You can tell because I probably look bright as shit. Probably look like Sammy Sosa at the fucking Heat game.
Game is one of the most underrated MCs in the game. Pun intended. He is.
He's pretty sick.
I mean, the things that kid says.
He's a problem.
He really is, man.
He's a serious problem.
West Coast mentality with a East Coast understanding. He's a quintessential MC.
Now, last time we interviewed Pharrell, he called you the most underrated rapper.
Yeah.
And he said he was executive producing the R.E.D Album.
Yeah, he is.
Can you tell me a little bit about that? Do you agree with that statement?
Most underrated rapper, I'll take it if it came from Pharrell. But he knows, the reason he probably said that is because he knows what I'm capable of. And I don't think I'm the most, I don't think I'm underrated because you can't sell as many records as I've sold being underrated. I just think that I don't get as much, notoriety because I don't do the other things that rappers do. Like I quit wearing chains and jewelry and shit, and I don't go to awards. You don't see me on the red carpet. I'm not off in the club. I don't go to Miami for Memorial Day and hang out with the sluts, and I don't do that, man. I got kids and I got people to take care of. I got things that occupy my time other than the facets of everyday rapper life. Just ain't me.
Let's take it back a little bit. I read that one of the defining moments in your life was the day you met Eazy. Can you kind of give us a story of what that day was like and what that experience was like?
I was just a little kid, man, and my dad took me down. I mean, Compton is real, tight knit. So they were shooting a video for what video was that, man? Compton City G's, and it's funny how that was a diss to Dre, and I was there, you know what I'm saying, and then I, grow up and become game, and I'm signed to Aftermath. But I was there, and Eazy, after I met Eazy, and I was like, I said the line that every kid says when he meet one of his idols. I was like, yo, Eazy, I want to grow up and be like you. And he was like, nah, little man, you don't want to be like me. He's like, you want to be like President Reagan. You want to be the president. And I'm like, man, no, I don't. Man, that's what I said in my head, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, after that, I would always see Eazy in the hood giving out toys, and on Thanksgiving he had like a truck full of turkeys, sort of like Nino and them did in New Jack City, man. That was Eazy was always the guy to do that, and then he passed on, and it really hurt my feelings because I really felt like he did a lot for my city, and he definitely did a lot for hip hop, and he's the godfather of gangster rap, which is what modern day hip hop was before this new element was added with all the dance in the club and the kids doing their thing. So that day was monumental, man. I ain't never forgot it, and that's why Eazy is tatted on my arm, and I do it for Compton like he did. Just it meant a lot to me.
My nostalgia's 100% Compton, 0% snitch. Parker Bentley and the Phantom on blocks where I used to pitch. Made the Cincinnati fitted more famous than Griffey did. And just to think, several years ago they tried to split his wig. 2 to the chest, struck his heart, 1 hit his rib. Then I blacked out like a movie, all lock it head. Boom, let's get him, get him, man, get him, cut him off, pull out here, cut him off.
After you got shot 5 times, you were in a coma for 3 days. So I read. What was it like waking up from that?
Like waking up from it was like waking up from anything. So now I know I don't know what dying's like, but I know it's just you go to sleep and then you never wake up. And if it's anything, how that little short-lived coma was, then it's not really nothing nobody can deal with, and really your ass really can't do shit about it. So, but it's cool. It just felt like, it wasn't cool, but it felt like just a night's sleep. It didn't feel like it was 3 days. It didn't feel like it was anything except sleep. You know how you go to sleep. It's like when you're up and you're waiting for something to happen and time goes slow, and 8 hours could take a long fucking time. 8 hours can feel like a month if you sitting there staring at the clock. But when you go to sleep, before you know it, sun's up and you know, you're yawning. So that's just how I felt. It just felt like a dream.
Did it give you a different perspective on life, or did you?
Hell no, the bullets gave me a different perspective on life. Sleep, dreams don't. It's just, you know, I got my ass shot, and I relate that to dying and doing, you know, just not being here no more. And I didn't have kids at that time, and I really didn't care if I lived or died at that point neither. But it was just like, you know, bullets kind of set you straight. You know, most people. Some niggas out there don't give a fuck. I got homies that been shot 20 times and are still doing the same thing. So. I just, you know, I wanted to do something.
Let's get into the R.E.D album. You've been working on it for 2.5 years.
Yeah.
What's that process been like?
I haven't been in the studio every day for 2.5 years. I've been touring for about half that time, and the other half, I'm a father and a friend and a son, and you know, I gotta be with my people, and I gotta, you know, carry out my life, you know, my duties in life, which is to make sure my kids get off to school every day, make sure they're fed and they eat, and so I gotta go tour, and then I work on my album about 20% of the last 2.5 years, so that's why it's taking so long, and you know, I just had to get it right, man.
Is it a concept album, or what can we expect?
It's always a concept album with me, and that's how it's gonna be, and the reason I make my albums concept albums because one of my favorite MCs is Nas, and he always comes with, you know, concept albums, and that was something that I inherited from being a fan of him, and so that's why I always got a theme to it.